With the 2023 NFL Draft largely in the books, the Chicago Bears are in a position where, hey, they look a lot better than they did last year. And I think that's the case for a lot of teams. But for the Bears specifically, I really like what they did, both in terms of free agency as well as the draft. And I feel like we can confidently say now that, I really do feel like the Bears are finally loaded in offense. Like, we've waited for this team to finally get the help that Justin Fields has so rightfully deserved. And yes, I think they're finally in a position where, they're stacked at wide receiver between Darnell Mooney, DJ Moore, as well as Chase Claypool. Now, I also think that there needs to be some consideration for the fact that they also got him some protection too, which again, I'm also excited for. So yes, Justin Fields, he's that dude. Like he's obviously going to run for days. You're not going to catch him. Good luck with that. But as well as the fact that you also got Deonta Foreman, Khalil Herbert, and Rashawn Johnson, who can all run the football. I'm actually really excited about Rashawn Johnson too, because he's a bigger dude that never really got the time of day because he was behind Bijan Robinson. So Bijan Robinson, I apologize, but overall, never really got this opportunity because he was behind a really good running back, but he ended up being a really good pick for the Bears down the line. But again, yes, you also have these guys at wide receiver that, hey, they could take a top off an NFL defense. They can create separation. They can make a lot of plays for Justin Fields, who now I think finally is closer, at least in having the weapons. And I think the Bears are kind of loaded here. You talk about the fact that they also upgraded at right tackle with Darnell Wright, which, I mean, could they have gotten Darnell Wright a little bit later? Probably, but I was okay with them getting their guy that can play both sides. And I think that the flexibility and the fact that he can play left and right side really does help them out from a planning perspective too. A, they can see where he best fits, and then B, once they find that out, they can really go target that a little bit later on as well. But even though, like, Braxton Jones really did play pretty respectfully last year, I also like me some Larry Borum, but I really felt like Darnell Wright is clearly an upgrade over him. Nate Davis coming in from the Titans is an absolute huge find, and I think Tevin Jenkins is going to have a better opportunity at guard, So, you talk about their offensive line, I think they're going to be better on up front, and then also you got some good running backs. You've got some different things they can do in terms of the read option with Justin Fields and Deonta Foreman and Rashawn Johnson and Khalil Herbert. But again, it's also the fact that this wide receiver room looks a lot more complete because you got DJ Moore, who literally can do it all. You got Darnell Mooney, who quite honestly can stretch the field. And then also I think you're getting into some untapped potential with Chase Claypool, and Velus Jones Jr. So, I think top to bottom, the Bears are looking so much better. I don't know necessarily about winning the North. I still am nervous about the Lions. My Vikings, who knows? Like, literally, the Vikings are whatever at this point. But I think the Bears are making a case for saying that they're loaded on offense, and you got to respect them, especially with all these different weapons and improved offensive line and Justin Fields, who probably was going to take a big step in year 3. But let us know what you guys think about the Chicago Bears being loaded on offense. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find our show. Like I said, leave that like and that comment. We really appreciate it. But at the end of the day, let us know if you guys think and what you guys think about the Chicago Bears being loaded on offense.